Hey, welcome to the Self Care Sanctuary. Happy new moon. I am your intuitive self care coach. I am Chantalie Eggerson, and today I want to talk to you about opportunities, okay? And how I know that the last time I talked, I think I did talk about psychological self care, but I really feel like we need to deal with that more right now. so, um, to get to what I'm really talking about, okay, I like to get straight to the point. It's all about knowing, okay? It's all about knowing who you are, knowing what your values are, knowing the value of what it is that you've been working so hard for and protecting that. Okay. This is basically what I want to talk about. And to explain that, I'm going to give you an example really quick. So, imagine that you have been working really, really hard to reach your goal, right? You're working really hard. You're doing the things that you need to do. You're making sure your mindset is right. You're being consistent with your routines. You're working even though you're tired, but you keep getting tired and you're getting more and more tired. You're more and more tired. And the harder you work, it seems like other people keep putting more responsibilities on you. So you're trying to handle your responsibilities and make sure you don't go backwards with your goals and your dreams. And you're also taking on more responsibilities to the point where you wore out, you don't have anything left. On top of that, your hard work, you start to see it paying off, and you're starting to get more opportunities. And so then you're experiencing a little bit of decision fatigue, trying to figure out which opportunity you should take, which offer you should take. So, my first message to you from the new moon is to rest. You have to rest. You have to take time to rest. You can't just go all the time. You have to rest to get your mind back together. You have to rest to stay grounded. You have to rest to stay grounded. So, rest and stay grounded is the first message that I want to give you. Okay, so we're moving right along. You're resting because so much is going on in your life. You're working hard. You're seeing the fruits of your labor start to come, and now you have these new opportunities, and all of it is wearing you out. So you rest and you think about these opportunities, and and then you also start to think about the things that you need to let go of in your life. You start to think about the tasks. You start to think about the routines. You start to think about the people. You start to think about these opportunities again, things that you need to let go of so you can continue because you're almost there. You're almost at the finish line. But you have to let some things off so you can keep going and get your energy back and finish strong. So, what is the missing key? What is going to help you understand what it is that you should do, what you should let go of, and what opportunities you should take? What is the key? The key is knowing, like I said, the key is knowing who you are and knowing what it is that you've worked so hard for, knowing the value of it. The new moon right now is in Taurus, and Taurus has a whole lot to do with value, the things that we value, and how we value ourselves and the things that we have. So your gifts and your abilities, your hard work, your you as a person that has a value. And I feel like you're starting to understand that value more and more and more, to the point where you're not just going to say, oh, you want me to do this? I'll do that. It might take time away from what I'm working on, but it's okay. You're not willing to do that anymore. You are completely unwilling to do that anymore. So now you're noticing quicker and quicker when you need to take a break and when you need to regroup. So not just so you can stop and move backwards, but so you can have a clearer mind, gets a little rest, and move forward. So this is where we are right now. Okay. So the missing key is knowing the value, knowing how important it is that you're not just going to continue you're not just going to continue to let your energy be depleted by things that aren't giving back to you. You're not going to let your energy be depleted by something that's going to take you off of your goal. And you're not, this is a really big thing, okay? This is a message that I got, okay? You're not going to get taken off of your journey, which has been successful up to now. You're not going to get taken off just so you can prove to somebody in your life, so you can prove that they are still who they are in your life, or that's not quite it. You are who you are. Okay, I'll say it this way. You are who you are, and you're coming to a point in your life where you 100% accept that, and you're unwilling to change that for anyone. And sometimes when people start to see how confident you are, they start to see you taking more control of your life. They start to see you allowing your gifts and talents to come out. They start to see you actually helping people with what you have on the inside of you, which you've always had on the inside of you. And that starts to make them feel a certain way. Okay. They might not like how you're doing what you're doing, and they might want you to not do it that way. They might want you to not do it at all. So they might do things to distract you from that path. They might do things to kind of force you to declare to them that you will choose them above what you feel is right for you. In some type of way, they'll try to do something that makes you just go opposite of what you've been working hard on, just to prove to them that they still have the place in your lives that they've always had. But this is a new phase in your life. Okay? This is a new time. This is a new phase in your life. You are you're not even in a different chapter. You're in a totally different book. Okay? And you've closed not just the chapter, but the last book of your life. You've closed that. And in that last book, you would have did that. And in your last book, you did do that over and over and over again, until the cycles became so clear of what they were going to do and when they were going to do it, that when they did it again this time, you basically already knew what was up. And these are the people that are offering you these opportunities. And you deep down inside, and maybe not even deep, maybe you just know, and this is all about knowing. Like I said, you know what this is. Okay? They just want to take you off. They just want to distract you. They don't like the direction you're going, and they're going to do what they can to stop you, even if it's not from a place of hate, even if it seems like it's coming from a place of love. In this new book, you don't act just out of emotions anymore. In this new book, you have emotional intelligence. In this new book, you understand how to balance your head and your heart. So you can't just be ruled by emotions and manipulated and controlled by emotions anymore. Now you're using your head. And what you know is the cycles. What you know is your intuition. What you know is how you feel when these opportunities are presented. And this is what you can't deny. This is what you can't lie to yourself about. These opportunities. These opportunities. Who is offering you these opportunities? Is it coming? Are these offers coming from a place of win-win situations, or just do this for me because you love me type of situations? And if you don't do this, you don't love me type of stuff? Is that where these opportunities will come from? Because I know deep, 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 way down, these messages are coming from a place of jealousy. These opportunities, these, which I guess you would call opportunities, these offers are coming from a place of jealousy, because they're so used to you being who last book that they can't stand to see you be who you are and who they see you becoming. So every offer, every opportunity is not for you. And you have to sometimes take a step back, take a break, rest, get back in alignment with who you are, with your higher self, who you know you are, what you know you've been working on, what your values. You have to get back to that and really understand, are these offers going to get me where I need to be, where I want to be, where I've been working so hard to be? Or are they going to distract me? Are they going to take me backwards? Sometimes you have to know if you're better than the offer that's being offered. And you have to know when to reject offers that aren't up to your level, that aren't fair for you. You don't have to do it out of a place of anger. You don't have to do it out of a place of disrespect, but you do have to do it from a place of knowing who you are and what you've been working so hard for. Knowing. Nah. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to take that offer. That's not even going to give me. Why would I do that if it's going to take me away from what I've been working on? Why? You can't neglect. You can't let it go. You can't. I don't want to keep saying the same things. So I'm just saying, this new moon, it's all about value, okay? Valuing yourself, valuing your hard work, valuing your present, and valuing your future, valuing your heart, valuing your environment, and knowing, Okay. So you're almost at the finish line, and you know it's going to get harder before it gets better. Okay. You're going to get these distractions that tug at your heart. You're going to get these distractions that maybe look good, but they ain't good. Every offer is not your offer. And know that the offer that is for you is coming. It is coming. But you don't just go around accepting every little thing just because it's in your face. You don't do that. You better than that. Okay? You better than that. So know what you're worth. Okay? So I just wanted to tell you, okay, for the self-coaching, if you want to coach yourself on this for this new moon, like I said, what you do is you got to understand when you go, this is just another message, and then I'm going to give you the self-coaching. But when you go to new levels in your life and you're opening up new books, not just new chapters, it's going to hurt you, the people knowing what and who you have to let go. It's going to hurt you when you really understand and see the masks fall off. It's going to hurt you when you really see what's behind their intentions, and these opportunities. But that's not going to stop you from working. It's just what it is. The reality hurts sometimes, but that doesn't mean that you stop. It doesn't mean that you stop. It means you keep going with this new level of understanding. It means you keep going, okay? So just understand, know your worth, understand your worth, understand where you're going, understand your goals. Don't let nothing distract you right now, because it's going to be a lot of distractions. Let go of what you need to let go of. Let go of mindsets, people, routines that you need to let go of. Start this new month off right with a blank slate, with your clear intentions to keep moving forward and not let anything distract you. And I am praying that the seeds that you sow today will grow and help propel you forward to your success. All right. So that is psychological self-care. That is mental self-care. Again, having peace in the decisions that you make because you know. All right. If you would like any coaching from me, the link to my email is in the description. I'm so dry. I need some water right now. I've been talking for it feels like a very long time. So if you want any coaching from me, the link is in the description. It's only $20 if you want to talk. If you want to do your coaching online through Messenger. So go ahead and check that out. And I will talk to y'all next time. Take care of yourself.